What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of the show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows UnderReview, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
Howdy, everybody. I'm Stacey.
Oh, you're Stacey.
I know, and I'm going to start it.
Oh, wow. I thought we'd do a little talk before we...
No, not on this episode. It's too important.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, you got to introduce yourself.
Yeah, JR.
I mean, come on. What are you doing right now? You know the drill.
Yeah, just JR.
I know that you usually start this thing, but I didn't.
Right, JR.
So, man, we are coming up at the time of this recording. We are almost in November. You know what that means?
What's up, man?
That means it's almost time for Black Friday.
Okay, Black Friday.
Remember that movie we watched?
Yeah.
I think we need to watch it again.
Okay.
And I think everybody needs to watch that movie to know what could possibly happen when you go out here Black Friday shopping.
Be careful.
Yeah. Especially this year. Because I think I need you to explain why this year means so much to me.
Everybody, real quick, this is I want to tie in what it's about. Just I want to drop the bomb. It's Taylor Swift.
Yep. Is that it? I'm trying to include you in this conversation.
I come in for a little. I do one-liners on this one.
Listen, that's not how it's supposed to work. Take everybody's people like that. Anyway, so we have found out that Target, exclusively at Target this year, on Black Friday, Taylor Swift is releasing her. Let me say this correctly. I believe it is coming on CD, and it is also going to be available on vinyl, but she is finally releasing a physical copy of Tortured Poets Department, the Anthology. And I'm super excited about that, because you bought me one of the CDs of just the standard Tortured Poets Department, and I have refused to purchase any more until she the physical copy of the anthology.
Correct.
And she is also releasing a book on that day. And like I said, those two are exclusive to Target.
And with her, it's always smart. I would just want to throw this in there.
It is.
The deal
Absolutely.
she does. Because I still look and see the AMC stuff that people are selling online on eBay, the resale site.
Yeah.
From the Eras Tour, the
movie.
Yeah, the movie. And then the deal with Disney, you can watch it on Disney. Mm-hmm. We know that there's extended footage. One thing that I wanted to add in, because I normally plan the shows, and you jumped in with it, was I was going to say the excitement about her being back in the U.S. also. At this time of this recording, she's in New Orleans, I believe.
Yes. It's her third show there, third and final show.
And she'll make her way to various other places across the United States.
Indianapolis. She has 3 shows in Indianapolis. As of right now, that will be the last in the U.S. And then she moves on up to Canada.
Okay. So she's going to pretty much finish out the year in Canada?
From what I'm assuming, if I have my dates correct. I believe I do.
And then there's other things going on, a lot of surprise guests.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch the live stream yesterday for a very good reason. But yes, yesterday she brought out Sabrina Carpenter, and I think that you would have enjoyed that, but you missed it as well for a very good reason.
Well,
in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. You'll find out about that on West Virginia Commonplace real soon. So here's the thing.
So make sure you go listen to that episode.
Yeah, that'll be out real soon. So here's the thing. Bringing out Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift is red hot always. But when we talk about trendy and popular, Sabrina Carpenter with her album and her multi-genre jumping. I'm sorry, y'all. Saying something that's an Airstream. Here's the thing. Her jumping genres and making all kinds of music across the board. She is the latest pop trend right now. So to have her come out and knowing that there's no type of animosity or
well, you got to remember that I'm not saying it's because Taylor Swift that Sabrina Carpenter is popular, but you've got to remember that she was part of the Eras Tour on the first leg of the show.
Okay. So she already had a little stardom, and then that brand power with Taylor Swift probably made her catapulted her.
It could have, and like I said, I'm not saying that Taylor Swift makes Sabrina Carpenter famous. I'm not saying that at all, because obviously she has to have some type of talent that is pulling in that want to listen to her, or else she wouldn't be back up there again. She wouldn't be doing so well with her music, and her name would be a But I will say that I believe that Taylor Swift can help.
Okay. And then, with all that going on, I want to put my speculation up here. We know that there's going to have to be some type of extended version of the Eras Tour.
We hope.
Well, I figure something's going to come out, because one thing I've noticed with musicians in general, some of the most red hot and popular ones are dropping the music documentaries. Like they're concert videos. I know that, but what I'm saying is they are documentaries because the production behind them is crazy. And she shoots her stuff in IMAX, and everybody knows that I'm one of those guys that like to see all that stuff there. So,
right. Well, she did release the music video of "I Can Do It with a Broken Heart," which was kind of like a documentary setting.
Okay.
Like I don't know if you could kind of watch it or not. Kind of, that's not your cup of tea, but I enjoyed it.
And the great thing that I will say though is that in this time and frame in media, when we're going over a whole, it's good that she is being multifaceted in the things that she's doing. Because I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but it seems like our media right now is kind of stale because of certain political things going on and other things that we can't control. So it's like, part of the world is worried about the election. That's all I'm going to say politically wise.
Right.
And then the rest of the world is like and it's like the creative energy in the world beyond what she's doing just seems kind of empty. Basically, to me, I feel like it's Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter, because Saturday Night Live is making fun of Sabrina Carpenter with Ariana Grande in a nice humor way.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're not getting made fun of on Saturday Night Live, are you really even famous?
Right. True.
Go on.
So either way, I was just like, wow, this is turning out to be a fairly good year for Taylor Swift. Overall with the tour, doing everything she's doing, especially with her NFL season, still undefeated. Shout out to the Kansas City Swifts. And overall, it's just like, wow, what more? And
so when he says all that, it's all fun and games. It's not making fun of anybody or all of that stuff.
nothing like that.
It's just fun comedic humor.
Right.
And,
the thing is that she's doing amazing things. She's in a good stretch, so we'll have to keep enjoying it. And if you don't enjoy it, then I don't know what you're going to do. That's your choice, and I don't know how you're going to fix that. Now, just a little thing that I want to throw in here about all this stuff that's going on with her. Make sure, because this is inside the holiday season, make sure the person in your life that you care about, or if you're trying to get in somebody's life to be cared about, you make your way over to Target. And we are not affiliated with Target in any form or fashion. Target, if you'd like to join us, definitely let us know how we can collaborate with you guys.
Hit us in an email, sparrowsunderreview@gmail.com.
And the thing is that, man, it looks like it's going to be a nice year for you.
I'm excited.
And
not to mention the thing on TikTok Shop that I've seen. I don't know who did it or who came up with it. I'm sure it's not licensed and approved because it's not directly from Taylor Nation or Taylor Swift. But they got these little record player looking thingies that you put on your vent clips, and I'm just waiting for one of those for Christmas as well.
Right. So Taylor Swift is going to be centric in Stacey's Christmas. And this is one of those times where I'm kind of like, this is the end of JR's conversation, because I am.
Well, no, and I mean, so that's a good time to stop the whole Taylor Swift conversation with this, and I think that we need to just jump right into the Black Friday experience. So we kind of talked about the movie Black Friday, and let's all try to be decent human beings and go out there and don't buy 50 million of these albums, records, CDs, or whatever, and be a jackass and resell them at 150% profit. Get what you need. Let everybody else enjoy the prize as well.
No doubt, Nick. It always bothers me. I'm the size of a fullback, or at least a running back in the NFL, and old grandmas will come at me like they're defensive tackles and stuff, trying to take me down. And and some people have another method. You can get it online, but
some places.
But with certain things like physical things like this,
right.
Be careful and be safe, like Stacey said. And another thing, our local businesses. If you guys can get in on some of this stuff. See how you got local business can get tied into these entities.
Right. Because, like, I'm the type of person, I'm not going to cause an issue, but I'm not afraid to finish it. Especially when it comes to getting something that I want on Black Friday.
In me, it's a different thing. It's something I desire. I don't have wants. When I desire something,
it's basically your want. So it's just how it's your conception of the word or interpretation of the word.
wow. Now back to my desires. My desires are simple, so I find them and I get them quick. And be safe out here. And then remember this one other thing too. In a dying age of physical media, which we've talked about on the show at least twice, this is something that can be something that you can pass down, even though it may be mass released. It will be in limited quantities.
So we have been told.
Yeah, so we've been told, and it could end up being a situation like when they had the Super Mario Game & Watches and Zelda.
Yeah, and it could be, and like it could be one of those instances where it is exclusively dropping at Target on Black Friday, and then it might be available somewhere else later on in the year or the next year, or something like that. We don't know what's going through her head, and it's probably very smart. Whatever is going to, and I'm not saying she's all about money, but I would be looking at it of how is this going to make more money and benefit me, but also not take advantage of those that want to spend money. That's how I see this whole thing going.
Okay. Well, on that note, I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.